Hello, universe. It is I, SpaceBoot1, internet codename Josh, internet codename SpaceBoot1, real name Josh, playing another episode of Minecraft with you once again. Ooh, what's that? What's that behind me? Diamonds? Why don't I mine those? Why indeed. Yes, here we are down in the chaotic base. You know, one of these days, another project to take on would be to make this actually a little bit more pretty and not just so utilitarian. As you can see, I did put up a Christmas tree, which kind of helped a little bit, but I think I need to do something with these walls, for example. Let's press this button and this button. And then we can look around and I can move around like I wanted to. Hello, horses. Yes, we have some horses. Yeah, you've seen all this, I think. Probably, if you've watched the videos, you've seen all this. But today, what we are building today is, I think we're going to get a head start on a building. So I have some materials here, and we're heading for Spawnadon. So yes, we need a saddle, and maybe I'll take a couple leads and a couple of fences, and we'll just grab any old donkey, and then we'll go out the door here, and we're gonna pick up all our stuff, and yeah, I'll cut away and I'll meet you at spawn. And we're at the Nether spawn portal. I just thought I'd give you a look at this, because this is very cool. Somebody's been doing a lot of work. I think Leo was working on the Nether hub, so yes, definitely looks good. I like this. I'm not sure if this is the best thing for horses. Maybe they've already tested it out, though. I don't know, because last time I went through a Nether portal with a horse, and there was blocks around it, the horse actually took some damage. So I'm gonna have to be careful on my way out again. Hello. Okay. What do we got for weather? Ooh, it's nice. Okay, perfect. Now I've already picked out a spot at spawn here on the Rockblock server. Oh, there's zombies under there. That's still annoying. I was thinking I want to do my building. Now I'm having second thoughts about where I want to put the building. I think what I want to do is this road, this sort of square. I think I want to put a shop, possibly right here. But maybe even as far back as back here in the woods. Of course, we'll probably clear out more of these woods as we go. Not sure about this water, if this is going to turn into a fountain of some kind, or maybe just get rid of it altogether. And then these people are putting like cars here. I think there's only 2 of us have put cars here, but I suppose that's coming. But yeah, I guess I need to, step 1 in building a new building is dig a hole. Or is it pick a location? After picking a location is dig a hole. Okay, so I'm going to go way back here, and something like, okay, oh, now we need... Oh no, what am I doing? What am I doing? Okay, I need to start by putting some chests down and just getting some of this junk out of the way. Oh. And we need that and that, because we want to get him nicely situated. You and there. There. Okay, good. And let's put everything away in the chest. I guess I like to keep some of those things on there. And I think probably I'm going to start digging here. Doot, doot, doot. Oh, it's getting dark too. Okay, so I've got everything moved over here to this spot, and I think I like it. I think it's where I want to be. I sort of marked that as an initial hole, and then I was looking at how this might look as a facade, and I figured I don't want to go necessarily all this way forward, but I will just get rid of this little hill, and then we have a very nice unobstructed view. Now I don't expect necessarily to have a pathway that goes directly from here directly to that road. I was thinking what this might end up being is some kind of square or like a display area, and then possibly, I mean, I'm not making it like a suggestion or anything like that, but it's the idea is other people could possibly build. Let me see. What am I trying to say? I'm trying to say my building might inspire people to build buildings near it or around it, and sort of near this area, because yes, this currently spawn is pretty underdeveloped at the moment. And I'm just gonna pop my bed down there. And I kind of want it to be up one from here. And I think, how do I want to, the shape that I want this building to be in, well, since we'll start talking about that, is, I want to have kind of, maybe I should sketch it out in stone brick, because I think I'm going to do a stone brick foundation. So here's what I'm thinking. Actually, alright. Yeah, something like that. And then in not too far, oh, I'm getting kind of close to the car lots, but I think that's fine. And then, oops, 1, 2, 3, like so. And then 6 here. So that's what I want for a facade. I think, yeah, I think that's good. And I guess we'll have to get rid of all these plants. Of course we'll have to get rid of all these. I don't mean I guess, I mean of course we will. Very good. Oh, let's eat some snacks. Now this is, I think this is what I want for an inner wall, and also I want the main floor to be, what do I want to make the floor of? Some of it's going to be wool, and some of it's going to be stone. And I am going to need a basement, so here, let's continue with this. And I guess we'll knock these out. I think somebody was leaving these just in case someone wanted to replant here, but this area is now being taken over. This is, yeah, 6 wide. That's plenty wide, I think. And how deep do I want this to be? I think about to there. And I think the back of the building will just be a simple square. Actually, you know what? The back of the building is going to be executive decision time. The back of the building is going to be, it's going to jet out a little bit. And I'm not sure whether I'm going to put storage in the back here. I think that might be a good use for that, for this backspace. Backspace. It's like a computer thing. Jump. Gonna get rid of these trees. Yeah, I got it. Guess I'll get rid of this tree too over here. This should actually give me some nice, useful wood, possibly. Let's grab this. Okay, and how are you doing this? Basically, do you see that one there? I'm gonna line it up sort of like so, I guess so. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm gonna go to this far. Yep. Oop. Let me see. And we basically, from that, we now have a kind of a shape, and I guess it's almost like a creeper face shape, really. Let's go up in the air. This was not intentional, but basically, well, it's not exactly, but we do have the. If we put some eyes there, we might actually be able to. I mean, it's not perfect, but it would be a little Easter egg if I didn't mention it already. Yeah, so we have a shape, and now I guess the first thing is we're digging a basement. I don't think it has to be super fancy. I don't think I'll do all the walls in stone brick, simply because I don't think I made enough stone brick, but I might do some stone brick. Okay, and it's dug out, and the next step is to put the floor back in. So we're just gonna do, I think we're gonna do a cobblestone like base for a floor, because we're gonna be putting other stuff on top of it. And so we're not really gonna be seeing too much of this floor. And I may actually, at some point, this floor might get changed out for something nicer if we want to refinish this basement. However, it seems likely to me that this basement will never really be much more than just the way you see it now, because most of the work is going to go into the top part of the building, the actual, the part where people actually go. But I do need this basement area for, personal storage and just, shop materials and everything like that. So that's what we're doing down here in the basement. And the one thing we should do is, we have a lot of things to do. Prospector, space. I'll just go rock and gem. Perfect. There. Now everyone knows what's going on here. And we have an ender chest where people can get out their money, because they're going to be spending all kinds of, because there's going to be jewelry and like awesome stuff in here. Now the next thing I think I might need to do is possibly lay down a bit more floor. And it occurs to me I want some lighting in here. I'm not sure how I want to do the lighting. Maybe maybe I'll do the lighting later. So what I want to do is I want to have like a section. I think probably 3 sections in here. there's cheap, medium, and expensive. So I'm wondering, I think the expensive side could just simply be on one half, and then cheap side could be over in another half. Or cheap could even be like just one corner in here or something like that. I'm not sure. Something like, I think purple's going to be the expensive side. So we're just going to lay down a floor here like so. Ooh, we need shears in case we put them in the wrong spot. I might only have enough purple for just that kind of a strip. I want to do something like that. Oh, I only have one left. Yeah. And then here, maybe like a red stripe all the way down. Although I kind of want to stop people. Oh yeah, I could do like a countertop here. Yeah, I'm liking this. I'm okay with this. And I was thinking possibly some, oops, not so high. Some quartz here, like that. Oh, and it's time for Sleepy. And this is our basement. Very functional, very utilitarian. Okay, back up we go. Might actually get rid of some of this. The reason being I wanted to put in some countertops on the side here too. That might actually save me a bit of wool, I'm not sure. Well, here, let's go to as far as there. Something like this. Not sure what to put in here. Actually, there could be like some kind of display case possibly there. I think that's what I might put there. Actually, I wonder if we could use that and that. Yeah, maybe something like that, possibly. And I'm just finishing up the floor a little bit more. I think this is what I want from a floor. I'm not 100% sure, but I guess I needed it. I needed that symmetry is what I ultimately kind of felt like. I don't know if I usually kind of rail against symmetry, I know, but it's fine. It's good. Wait, what did I want above this? Bricks? Let me see. Okay, yeah. So what we have here is you enter in and like you got your outside shoes on, so you're walking on this, wooden platform, wooden floor, and you can go either left or right, and there's going to be like display stands all throughout the middle here, and then you can go left or right, and this is kind of luxury. The expensive stuff will be on this side, so it would be a little bit sparser, and I may use more glass like this on this side, and then over here is going to be a bit more crowded. These are going to be the medium items, and the cheap items, actually, I might put some of the medium items out front because I want them to be enticing, so maybe this will be the cheap room here. But I know this I want to be expensive. Some expensive items here because it's got to be near the, I don't know what this is sort of like a checkout area. I probably don't even need this to be here really. I don't need a checkout area, but this is the way to the back. There's some stairs down in the basement, so you can get whatever you need. I might do an attic too, but I guess that's the next thing to consider doing. This feels wrong somehow. it's fine. So basically now what I want to start doing is just building up these walls a little bit. And I want a ceiling probably higher than a player can necessarily jump and reach. So, yeah. This is an expensive building, by the way. All these bricks. Bricks are not cheap in this game. Surprisingly, it's kind of unfortunate because I really wish that bricks were the cheap option, and that like stained clay, you know how stained clay is like kind of everywhere now. It's very common. I really wish that that was a little more expensive as compared to bricks. Like maybe bricks should yield more in the recipe or something. I'm not sure. Okay, so what is missing? Well, a lot is missing, but at least now I really feel like this building looks like something. It looks like a building, but there's a couple things I want to add. I want to add some nice big round windows so that you can look inside and like see that there's great stuff in there. Obviously we need a roof, and I'm thinking probably a mostly flat roof, but haven't really thought about what that could look like so far. And also probably some kind of pillars of some kind, and I brought quartz for that reason, to sort of highlight, and it goes well with the red brick too, I think, but we'll see. And there's a start. Anyways, we have added glass. I think that already looks quite a bit better. It still looks pretty plain. It also seems to invite some sort of maybe some flowers out front or some boxes, but I think that's pretty good. Yeah, I think that's what I want. Oh, I was thinking I also put windows here, and I don't know if I want them 3 tall or 4 tall. I almost feel like the 4 tall is... Oops, made a mistake. I almost feel like 4 tall is too much, and 3 tall actually looks better to me. We also need some kind of step here. Not sure what I'm going to do about that. Yeah. Alright, so there. That's what we got done so far. We have a roof on here now, and we have some highlights. I'm still not sure if I like the purple stained clay along with the brick here. I'm not sure if that's an ideal combination. I think maybe I need some blue, or some maybe blue down here, maybe some lapis. This is the gem exchange, so I'm thinking of possibly adding some ore blocks to decorate it in various places. What I had here was I had some dirt blocks here to actually hold up those quartz pillars. And then I was thinking, oh, you know, I could probably put something really interesting instead of dirt there, and actually that might look kind of good. So I was thinking ore blocks could probably go there. I think that would be nice and decorative. I just want to also show you around. See, what happened here is this is a very boring blank wall. So I'm thinking the thing to do here would be just to cover the whole thing in leaves, possibly vines. But I think leaves is more the thing to do. And it is night, so we got creepers creeping around. And yeah, the same thing, all 4 walls. Probably gonna do some leaves to fix that. And we got and you two. Oh, I would prefer not to have an explosion if I can help it. Because I've been building, well, oh, hello. Yeah, Gotcha. Okay. I probably need to work on lighting this whole area up a little bit more better. And let's go inside. And we've done a nice loggy ceiling, which I'm very happy with. I think I like how that goes with bricks. I do like that contrast. And then we have this here. We have a what you can call it, a ore floor, ore floor, coal ore floor, and we have some shelving, and we're going to be putting in lots of interesting stuff in here. Lots of blocks, chests. This is going to be full of chests, and yeah. So I think well, what I was going to say is that we're done. This build is not done, but I am done recording for the day. I've done a lot of building and I had to collect a bunch more wood to get that whole ceiling done, because that's a little bit time consuming to mine the wood. But yeah, I'm not sure if we're going to come back to this in another video, but we will be back here from time to time, and you know, we'll do exchanges and this and that in this building when we have the need to do it. So for now, that's going to be the end of the video, and I'm gonna say goodbye. Bye bye. Thanks for watching, and thanks for clicking the like button and the subscribe button and everything else. And we will see you in the next video.